What's wrong? You don't want to?
No.
How have you been? Oh, right. You didn't expect me to come, right? Since I came back, I've been staying at home with my mom for the holidays. The warden told me the song that you sang to me had almost become a big hit in this jail.
Oh, that song is very simple and beautiful. Inmates love to sing it. Oh, listen, I transcribed it with the words and chords and then sent it to you. Did you receive it?
Yes, I got it. I have a surprise. Oh, don't make fun of me. I just learned the song. I'll start now. Stand in the moment before the night disappears, light a cigarette by yourself. Think about who will end up with whom. Who is the one? Is it possible? Was I out of tune there? Why are you smiling at me?
Hey, Hua Mei. To woo someone by singing to them is too old-fashioned. Sorry, it's not working.
那些爱过的人、伤过的人、哭过的人、恨过的人在哪里？一路上还有多少雨水、泪水等我去回忆？有时世界反复只剩一半，有些骄傲随着时间流走被冲淡。有人站在旷野独自呼喊，有些忧伤不知何时会消散。有人站在心里停滞不前，有人站在原地等着一切再出现。是我的爱情自我欺骗，像是昨天，像是那昨天。是否曾和某人在某个时间牵着手幻想明天，谁也不改变，对着天空说一定
Sister Lu. Are you serious?
I had to do it.
Hey, look, they really mean it this time, firing people and all.
You think Brother Yuan really allowed her to do it?
Yeah, I think so.
How can Brother Yuan be so cruel? I'm sure it was that woman's idea.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I tell you, it's she who forced Brother Yuan to sign it. Thing is, how can a woman be so heartless?
I agree. That woman's as cruel as a hungry wolf. Her heart's harder than a stone and she's ungrateful.
Right, Sister Lu.
Miss Lu, have you placed a sign?
Yes, it's up here.
Okay. I'll play the bad guy from now on. Let's get started. Call the first one.
Oh.
Just go.
Everybody, stop what you're doing!
Stop working!
Drop your work now.
Starting this week, we'll lower our delivery prices. It's for all major regions.
No way! Our profits are already too low for us to carry on.
That's right.
What we need is more throughput and less job cuts. I need advice from all of you, brothers. What can we do to save costs? Tell me your thoughts later. Back to work now.
All right.
Back to work, guys.
Let's get back to
Hello?
Hey, boss, someone's troubling Miss Xiao'ou.
Hang on.
Where were you, Miss Xiao'ou? When we braved the weather to deliver packages, we were led by Mr. Yao!
Are you some kind of an empress? You fired us for no reason! Have you even considered our side?
Yeah!
You listen up. You can't be well off either, Lu Xiao'ou, I'm sure.
Come on in.
We serve the firm well, but you're kicking us like that. What about corporate ethics?
Why are you treating us like this, huh? You're firing us. We demand you explain.
Keep quiet and take a look at this. These are the data. Number of packages, customer complaints. You three had the worst performance among the operational units. And you knew this rule from the very beginning, didn't you?
We don't care about rules. Lu Xiao'ou, I'm telling you. Yao Yuan still calls me older brother. We're from the same village.
Since Mr. Yao still calls you older brother, why are you not putting yourself in your little brother's shoes? Why do you abuse your fellow villager? Why is your boss like a meal ticket to you? Do you think your colleagues will be on your side? Here. These are all your contracts. I want you to read it thoroughly, okay?
I don't know.
Lu Xiao'ou, wait and see!
No, you can't be
Let's
well
just
off
wait
either.
and see.
You're gonna go down someday.
Please, calm down.
Brother.
Brother.
Are you challenging me?
Mr. Yao, we deserve credit. We've worked here for years. But now we're being fired in such short notice. How can we support our own families in the future?
He's quite right. Just how?
You're not allowed to make trouble here.
Yes, we're
How
sorry.
could you do this? You should quit making a scene here at the HQ. Brother Yuan can help you if you have any problems.
Yes,
okay?
that is right.
Don't you know what kind of person Brother Yuan
Fine,
is?
just go back, okay? Go back now.
Okay,
Chutsa.
let's go
right.
now.
I'll take him to dinner.
Come on.
Look at you
Come
guys.
on.
You're really something,
All right,
causing a
let's go.
scene here.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Please call the next one, Sun Jin Lun.
Sun Jin Lun?
Brother, why pick me?
You know I'll never run out on my brothers. You can tell them that even if they're laid off, I'll still assure them of base pay. But you must keep this from Lu Xiao'ou, okay?
Yeah.
Go back.
Miss Xiao'ou.
Here's the termination plan for all major regions.
Vehicles will not be leased to Yun Tian Com. We'll tough it out.
Yao Yuan.
What?
Even if I did all the bad things, even if I were the executioner, you shouldn't ignore me. I have to go now. Someone will visit the house today.
Uncle.
Hey, it's less than 2 months before the big day. How are your wedding preparations going?
You know the situation we're in, so we can't make it.
When will it be put off? In October?
Yes. Right. October 1st.
Hey, brother. Did you notice it? The bracelets on Lu Xiao'ou's wrists? Those bracelets belong to Mom.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. It must be Dad. Mom left them as a keepsake for our wedding.
Why is she wearing them? I'm talking to Dad!
It's a deal. Then I'll help you with the preparation, okay?
Hey, Uncle.
Oh,
listen.
hi.
I can't have these, so please take them back. I can't accept them.
How come?
No, Xiao'ou, you can't do that.
Because Auntie left these to her sons.
Those scoundrels told you that? They didn't want you to have it.
No.
Before your auntie died, she wanted her sons to have these. But Yuan here is my eldest son. Wear 'em. Come on, just wear 'em.
Fine. I'll wear them again.
Am I good, brother?
I wanted to study these before, but I couldn't. You should cherish it.
Well, I couldn't even imagine going to college and listening to lectures in nice rooms. I never thought I'd have a chance before. Brother, without you, I wouldn't be who I am.
Just save the kind words.
Brother, tell me, why are you here? Because Yuan Feng's in trouble and you need my help?
Come back to my team.
Oh, which region, brother?
Not elsewhere. Xiaopiao, I just need you to be at the office as a guardian.
A guardian? A guardian? Do I look like a guardian?
Guard your sister, Xiao'ou. Xiaopiao, she needs you there.
Hey! What brings you here? My mother took Yao Yao home. I'm all alone. Can you stay here?
I'll have to drop by your house from time to time.
Why is that? You had a fight with him?
I've been firing people all day and got bad vibes all over me. I'm telling you, I just realized Yuanfeng is a strange place. Everyone's somehow related or closely knitted with Yao Yuan. What's so funny about it?
Mr. Liu, I hope Yun Tian Com's logistics will be perfected, so our Series B funding will flow in earlier. And we'll look into it.
Fine. I really hope the funding will be ready soon.
All right, thank you. I have to go now.
All right. Adolf, I'm hoping that you'll tell me some good news.
Our financial advisor suggests you strip off bad assets.
You think my logistics business is bad? Let me tell you, I'd rather not go public than give it up.
Try to be rational, will you? Unless you can manage to show them a mature and profitable logistics system overnight.
That's what you'll see.
Mr. Liu, I've seen them off. Besides, there's no clue to Hua Mei's whereabouts. She could not be reached by all means.
Uncle Lu, they're now entrusting you to consider the private express on the new postal law draft. Here's the list. Have a look.
How come those nitpickers aren't included in this list?
You mean Yao Yuan and his kind? He might just make a scene and embarrass us.
Huh. Do you really want to listen to them or just pretend?
Huh?
Did you just do it to impress your boss? Or you wanted to listen to the voice of the masses?
No.
You were bureaucratic, which doesn't match your age.
Listen, Uncle Lu. They're the ones who set all these rules. I don't have the power to do so.
Oh, okay then. I know exactly what you're scared of. I know that you're scared of not fully understanding leadership, and that puts your future career at risk, right?
Uncle Lu, to be honest with you, it's my father who asked me to do it. His retirement's in 2 days. He gave me a piece of advice. Be careful with my job.
Why is he retiring this early?
I have no idea, Uncle. He filed a report last month that he's not up to the task and wanted to retire early.
Would you sit again first? Come on, sit. So what do you think of your dad? Please be honest with me. And don't try to cover up.
My dad's timid and careful. He has integrity. He's like walking a tightrope.
Do you want to live the way he did? And don't live like me either.
No. If you hadn't specified the private business owners for the Memphis inspection, you'd have been fine and you'd have had a brilliant future. And you'll have a brilliant future.
A brilliant future. Comrades, since year 2002, when the postal law was amended, there was a dozen revised versions of it that have been presented. The final version has yet to come. The state is very cautious. Another reason is this issue is very complicated. So I invite you here today to discuss it. I eagerly want to listen to all of your opinions. So, if you have suggestions or any insights, I'll consider them well. Also, many of you here used to have dealings with me. But for those of you who haven't had, kindly raise your hands. I tell you, you got fined in those days. But then, comrades, the times are different now. So I, Lu Zhongxiang, formerly Hades Lu, is now totally lost. So now you should learn to walk tall and straight, and you should learn to be your own boss. The future is in your hands. So right now, we're setting up a stage for all of you to play on it. You can speak your mind freely, okay? So who will speak first? Anyone?
Nobody's talking? Then I'll just choose someone.
Hey, Big Gun Yao. Why look around? I'm talking to you.
Oh.
You get to talk first.
I have nothing to say. We're very content.
You can't represent everyone here.
Oh, but he can.
He can.
He can? Hang on. What are you writing down?
Superior instructions.
I saw every one of you keeping your head down and diligently writing down notes after entering the room. Wait, how about collecting 2 notes for me and check what's in it?
Not mine, please. You want to see it?
Well, as you all might know, Yuan Feng Express wanted to penetrate the rural market to do trade-in business. What I think is that they're only pushing the boundaries. But the fact is, they just want more loans from the bank. Yao Yuan, I thought highly of you before. I found out that you swore not to cut wages and the number of employees, but to just make it through the winter. So how can you go about on your words? Didn't your employees say that you weren't true to your own words, huh?
It was also intended for our residents, so the materials we use are superior. I guarantee you that.
The details of this house are pretty good. You really put your heart into it. Why are you selling it?
Short of cash. Money's pretty tight these days.
Oh, just curious. Is this your matrimonial home, miss?
No, this isn't. We haven't gotten married yet.
The thing is, Miss Lu's preparing to go abroad. Her boyfriend expects her to go overseas.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, it's not what you think. Don't worry. Just take your time. I'll go check what happened.
Oh.
What happened there?
It's nothing. Please have a look around the house.
Okay.
Whose naughty boy did this? Do you really want your ball back?
Oh.
All right.
Can you give us a discount?
At this price, you'll get more than what you'll pay for.
Okay.
The neighbor's kid's playing ball. He broke the window glass. But don't worry, I'll have the broken glass replaced.
Okay.
Boys are mischievous.
That's right.
That's fair enough. How about this? All right. We'll come back here after we discuss it a bit.
Fine.
All right, miss. We'll keep you updated, okay?
Thank you.
This way, please.
Okay. I love this house.
We have to act quickly.
Just buy it.
The house has a buyer. We'll sign the contract soon.
If nobody wants to speak up, then I'll just end this meeting. So you're all voluntarily giving up this opportunity to speak up.
Yesterday, I went out and purchased a lottery ticket. I chose the same number for the 7th time. Why did I buy a ticket? Even if I hit the jackpot, the money I have would just be 4 million yuan excluding taxes. It's not enough to cover the payrolls. Listen, I was an orphan in my early childhood. My family led a very poor life then. As a child, I went out for work with my uncle. I did all kinds of hard and dirty jobs. I slept in a basement and ate cold buns. My life was difficult. I couldn't afford a lottery ticket. Getting involved in the rural market and trade biz allows me to acquire more bank loans. But I was happy to see those fellow villagers coming and getting home appliances with smiles on their faces. When they're happy, I'm happy. And if it's only possible, I won't stop it. But I just can't hold on. We're barely breaking even. Rural markets are indeed a gold mine. There's definitely a huge growth potential. But I just can't. I just want to clarify this. I will succeed sooner or later.
I'll always remember what you said. You should be alive when it happens.
You aim to look into our business. We want to live a dignified and above-board life. How come foreign firms share the same national treatment while our own private businesses can't do it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Foreign investments are a big threat to us.
That's right.
He's right.
Here's a sheet of paper. The state stipulated that China Post monopolizes parcels under 150 grams, and based on calculations, if you look closely, is equal to 30 sheets. Clients who approached us wanted to cut corners. They pulled off a trick by stuffing more paper in the parcel to make it at least 150 grams, so we don't get fined that way. The state still won't legalize us. Some firms did way worse. We're now deep into winter. Bad days have given us tons of IOUs, and other companies were encouraged to write them out to us. Maybe you've had the same problem too. Am I right? That'd be all.
He's right. We just can't hold on like that.
I wish they could take our industry seriously and grant us a legal status. Do you all agree with me?
Yes, we agree.
Yes, we agree.
Everyone, please be quiet.
Hey, that's fine. Listen, if we could turn back time, and I were still sitting here, would you dare to go blah blah like that, huh? Respected bosses, I'd like to tell you, I appreciate your presence today. Well, times are really changing now, and I must adapt to it. I have a hunch, with the recent turn of events, that you are the indicator of economy. The thermometer and the blood vessels, the business operations performance, will say whether express delivery will thrive or not. If the express industry goes into recession, enterprises won't do any better. The government has realized that the logistics and express delivery are both pillar industries, so it has to step up the efforts to revise the postal law. I'll wrap up the content of today's discussion, your suggestions and the difficulties you encounter. Although you're reluctant to speak up and share your concerns, I will report it to the National People's Congress. I believe that the new postal law will be introduced soon. To conclude, I want to tell you all that the spring of private express will come soon.
And now we present to the public the
What models of Dongfeng missiles are these? What are those?
The way I see it, these missiles of whichever model are Dongfeng Express.
You just invented that, brother!
It means they'll be delivered any way you want, way faster than we can.
Now here.
Brother Yuan!
Hey, brother!
The new postal law comes into effect today. It's been 10 years, everyone. Gone will be the days when we were hiding from place to place. Because we all arise today officially! You've been working hard!
Good job, brother! Brother! Let's put it onto the wall!
All right, let's go!
Yeah! Come on, brothers!
Hello, ma'am.
Hey, Dad, please be careful.
I'm fine.
Be careful, Uncle.
Oh. There.
Yes!
Great job! From this day forward, we're a legal player in the express industry!
But we all must work harder for the future. That certificate will serve as our imperial sword.
Yes!
Yeah!
Okay, back to work now. Let's go!
Okay, let's go.
Come on! Yuan, listen to me.
Uncle.
Hey, Xiao'ou. Your wedding's been put off from the 1st of May to October 1st. It's October 1st and nothing's happened.
Uncle, you can watch the military parade. Next month. Next month.
I don't want further delays, okay?
Come here. It's been 10 years already. We used to live in the basement back then. But now look where it took us. We're finally legit.
I went to that welfare house. You were just deceiving me. We fought about it after.
Inspectors caught us every day. When they do, we go back to square one, and we band of brothers just cry like babies on the ground.
Do you remember the restaurant near the entrance of my school? You treated me to a meal for the first time. I didn't order expensive dishes.
Life was really hard then.
But I do miss those days.
You just argued with me for the sake of arguing.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather start all over again or continue with your present life now? Be honest.
I'll go on with my life. I'll go mad if I start over again.
I have to leave, Yao Yuan.
Leave for where?
This is an invitation letter I got 6 months ago. The best team on this planet needs me to be on board.
Didn't you decline this?
Over the months, I became more interested in big data. Do you know, Yao Yuan, I'm convinced that one day, big data will change everyone's lives.
You've got to be kidding me, Xiao'ou. We'll still look at the property. A gorgeous 3-story villa with a window that lets us look at the lake across it.
Do you think I'm the kind who's obsessed in living in a big house?
Please, don't toss me aside, Xiao'ou. Yunfeng Express has just picked up and I need you. I need you here beside me.
But that's not what I wanted. I have my own dreams too.
I guess it's Liu Da. He wants to hire you.
Stop it. I may start to hate you if you keep talking like that.
I disagree.
I'm not asking for permission. I'm here to tell you my decision.
Why did you choose today to tell me that?
Because it's today that you rise. Sometimes I feel that Yao Yuan is very childish.
Do you know why newlyweds are called bride and bridegroom on their wedding day? My mother told me that from the day they get married and forth, the bride should always make sure that she grooms her man. It takes a while for a man to mature as they get old. But you leave everything to him and feel assured?
I have you behind him.
How many times did I talk you into it but failed? I won't try anymore. That matter, that big data you love, why is it so attractive to you?
Did you know that when I first heard about big data half a year ago, I suddenly realized that I had a goal to look into and reach in the coming decades. But unfortunately, Yunfeng has hit a snag. So I set my goals aside and helped Yao Yuan get through it first.
Oh well. What kind of man could hold you back?
But why should I be held back? We hold our destinies in our own hands.
How did he react about it?
Why'd you choose today to tell me that?
So you rushed to my house late at night and confided to me such a sensitive matter. Uncle is really expecting you two to get married.
Hey, tell me, if the eldest doesn't marry, then the young one will be laughed at for being ahead of him?
Well, yes, that's just their rule.
Can we video chat? It's urgent.
Sister Ailian, can I have access to your internet?
Of course.
Thank you.
Hi.
I have good news for you.
Yuntian.com is ready for going public on NASDAQ.
But it's having setbacks. The logistics system isn't secure.
It's the investors.
Well, it sounds more like bad news to me, quite honestly.
Let me finish. We're now pursuing a merger with a firm.
As you know, most of the companies
Are looking into a buyout afterwards so that they can achieve their goals way earlier. And that can be done within just a few months.
It sounds so good and very promising. What does it have to do with me?
I've talked with Yun Tian, and our best target now is Yuan Fang. Someone's listening to us.
Yeah, that's my sister. But I'm afraid you got the wrong person because if I were you, I'd go straight to Yao Yuan.
You two have talked it over. Xiao'ou.
This is a chance for both of us to succeed.
Because only you know best what kind of an
Era will come in the future. I hope you can convince him.
I see what you mean.
I'll be back in Shanghai. See you then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yao Yuan will never say yes.
But he must agree, and he really should agree to that. See, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get on board. Online retailers, express, and logistic operators will prosper together soon.
Yuan Fang will be history.
Yanfang is just a name, sister. What can a name really stand for? Once he establishes connection with Yun Tian and gains capital funding, then he'll be able to achieve greater things for Yanfang.
But it really sounds like a fraudster's pitch.
Yuan Fang can be listed too.
Yanfang's labor-intensive, so it can't get listed on NASDAQ. The PER of high-tech enterprises is different. Yao Yuan, once Yanfang Express is acquired by them, as part of VAM, do you know how high the capital growth rate will be?
You're good. So that's how you Wall Street people talk?
Why do you always have to be so sarcastic?
You're leaving, so why do you care?
I just want to help you complete this step before I leave. This is a great opportunity, Yao Yuan. There won't be any if you miss it.
Just as the saying goes, you'd do anything for freedom. I fully enjoy mine now, and I can trade my chains.
Yao Yuan, I have to admit, the person you are now is not the one I want to marry. From 1999 until today, we've both been through so many ups and downs. You have become the most important man in my life. But from now on, what I want is for both of us not to fall in the cocoon of love. I really want to have a connection with you in business.
I'll negotiate with Liu Yun Tian. 3 days from now.
One. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Come on. Come on. Be quick. Jab. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
You're in good condition today. I told you there's no way he'd accept it. The temptation of capital doesn't work on him.